Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the NEX Generation Podcast. I'm joined here with my co-host Mag, who is also my baby daddy.
Yep,
Um,
3 years.
yeah, yeah, for yeah, long time, long time. Um, so Mag, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Woke up good. I slept good last night, so I'm doing good right now.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. So, man, I don't have anything to talk about.
I mean, cause I just woke up. I was like, yo, what's up? So it's like, who
Let's talk about Warzone and how it's such a good battle royale.
the? I mean, Warzone is unique, but I don't like it like that. I do, but I don't. You know, if I run around, I want to pick up my own time scope for a weapon, but I gotta either get airdrops or find one that automatically have it. And personally, I don't like that.
So um, you like the idea of just uh being able to pick up weapons and that's pretty much it. You know, you got what you got.
Well, that too, and like the scopes and like other stuff like the silencers, but on Warzone, it's automatically given to you. You can't choose. So if you pick up a good weapon, but you want a scope, but it don't got a scope, you're tough. Like you're shit out of luck at that point. You just gotta get a whole new weapon.
Yeah. So you're saying that like it would be better in, like if they added like attachments that you could pick up or
Yeah, yeah. Like if they had like attachments where I can just add to the current weapon I have, I'd be a lot happy. Cause I had a lot of times where I picked up a good gun that was like they had no attachments. So I'm like, yo, if I get like a red dot with like a silencer or whatever, this weapon could be dope. But yeah, I can't do that because I gotta just pick up the same weapon and hope it has it. So I don't think like it's super. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that do make it balanced, the game more balanced because it's random. So it's not like you can just get your favorite weapon or unless you get like an airdrop and get it, you know. So I mean, I will admit it is more fairly balanced in that way. It just I prefer to have my own attachments where I like them.
okay. Um, well, I think Warzone is pretty good because the game is like I feel like it's really balanced. Other than obviously the random RNG that you get from just picking up weapons off the ground, but
Hmm.
like if you can aim, then like you'll do good. You know, it's pretty much everybody's gonna take the same amount of time to die.
Right.
Um, so I like it for that uh feature, and I like that you can there's just so many places that you can go. There's so many like different environments in that one huge map. Um
Hmm.
that you can really easily accept wow, I don't know the word for this. You can
Oh.
easily access um by like, parachuting, the many vehicles in the game.
Hmm.
Also the gulag, giving people a second chance.
That's perfect. I actually
Yeah.
love the gulag. The gulag is like say I think the gulag is for people that's like, couldn't I like you got that one or two people that can like hug like that can like just sneak around the whole map, the whole game, and then get that one kill. Oh, I won. And then here go the gulag like, oh, you thought, and then come back and get them like, yeah, yeah. You know, I think that the gulag really weaves out the people that's not good that act like they are good
Right.
by getting random weapons. You know what you gonna get. It's like if you're not good, hey, that's tough luck. You gotta get better at some point, you know. So I think it's real good to diversify the skills that you need to survive.
And I really think, I mean, obviously the only drawback for like you and me are that, um, now we gotta play with more sweats in the lobby. So, if
Yeah.
people are consistently winning gulag matches and like, there's a pretty good chance that if you're in a 1v1, already in the on the map, then you're probably gonna get gunned down.
Yeah. Mhm.
So, I just like it that it's really familiar and it's similar to just the regular multiplayer mode. Um, just in the case that if you can aim, you'll probably kill someone.
Mhm.
Um, so I guess it's pretty good. I would probably rate Warzone probably like a 8 out of 10. What do you think?
Hmm. If I had to put away my personal issues with it, I probably would give it the same rating because I can't give it less just because of the pickup system. Because Call of Duty want to make the game more fair, so so you can't get mad at that at all. Just so everybody can play and be fairly played. So yeah, I do the same thing. I rate it a 8 out of a 10.
Right. I mean, and talking about the game in general, like I their battle pass,
Mm,
um, I like that is better than Black Ops 4. Their battle
true.
pass because once you got to a certain point in it, you were literally just getting loot boxes. So you just had a
Exactly.
random chance to get anything. But when you buy the battle pass, you're getting this, this, and this. All you got
Yeah.
to do is play. Um,
True.
and I mean, some people would be like, "Oh, well, you're getting like guns in the battle pass. Other people don't have those guns if they don't buy it." But
Man.
I don't know. I'm like kind of confused on this actually. But I thought I had seen like in the um create a class section like that you can do challenges to be able to get the guns that you didn't purchase
Mm,
through
I,
the
be-
battle pass.
I believe so. I'm not 100% correct on that though. I believe so.
Right. I mean, and they're not like too overpowered either. Like, as long as I mean, shoot, the base M4 or M13, like you're still gonna gun people down most of the time
Mm.
because the insane rate of fire and accuracy. But you know, I guess it's a good system, but like I know a lot more people would be happy and probably call it perfect if there weren't guns in it.
Yeah.
So
Well, if you think about it, anything that is even remotely close to pay to win, they're gonna complain. Oh, a gun with two more range when we have no more range. Oh, that's pay to win. They're going to complain regardless, and not just because it's pay to win. It's because they can't personally get it. So,
right.
because they want everything to be cosmetic. Which I get it, but like yeah, I also realize that people are spending money. Now, I'm pretty sure COD don't want you to have a overwhelming amount of pressure. But if you think about it, that one, two more range or that one more whatever, it's not really gonna make a difference. And plus, if you're actually good, I don't see why you're complaining. You know, because I mean, I only see people that's like really not that good complain, and then they'll go out the way and then buy some stuff and still be bad. So I'm like, so you complain for no reason. You just sorry. That's how I see it.
Yeah. Um, I think it's a big deal too is that people call it pay to win, but it's only pay to win for them.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, you getting guns that are like in between. Oh, this one, oh, the M4 doesn't have, as much of a fire rate as the M13. Well, now you're getting a gun that has the in between of that fire rate with the same accuracy as both of those guns. So people are like, maybe I want the gun in the middle. That's pay to win.
Yeah.
So, it's again, like I said, it's not going to be perfect. Um, but it's a good system nonetheless.
Hmm. I agree. I agree. Um,
Um, let's see, bro, bro,
what's up?
bro.
Hmm.
um, so the
Oh,
Xbox Series X. What do you think?
that might get me back into Xbox gaming. I don't know. I mean, it just I don't want it to be like the regular X where like they promise 4K 60 frames, but like it wasn't actual 4K. It was like true something called true 4K at 30 frames. So I'm like, okay, it was just 30 to 45 frames, wasn't 60 consistently. So like, if this one can prove to do that, I will probably get back into Xbox gaming.
Yeah, because you might as well at that point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
it's probably gonna be way cheaper than you doing that and then you buying and building a PC that's gonna do the same thing.
That's true. But see, I'm still building me a new PC.
Well, I know that, but
Well, yeah, I mean, the Xbox Series X is like it's in its own league now. Like, yeah, PS5 is also good, but the only thing they legit have over Xbox now is the custom M.2. That's all they really have over the Xbox. But getting raw performance, the Xbox smacking it right now. They finna smack it. Let's just hope that when the games come out and when they actually smack it, let's hope it's worth it. Because yeah, because these systems are gonna be expensive too.
yeah, I'm guessing that Series X is probably gonna be like, I'm guessing $800.
Oh,
That's what I'm guessing.
Jesus, I mean
Um,
the PS5 is rumored to be around 550, and that's the lowest minimum. Like it's like they're losing money at that point. They're only doing it because they don't think that PS5 will sell a lot, and then they're gonna bump it up to 600. Xbox, Xbox, they have to beat their competitor. They might price it at like 600 with them, or they're gonna probably come out with like a dumb price of 700. Realize PS5 for the sell out, then they're gonna put it down 550 or whatever.
I mean,
But
I think the smartest idea for them is um find out the price of what they're launching at first, and then
mhm.
because their specs are going to be, well, from for what we know now, are going to be higher than the PS5. um I would launch like maybe like 50, maximum $100 more than that.
True.
Cuz
Um.
cuz I mean, what was if you're buying like a if you're buying parts for a PC, like the biggest difference that the parts in the PS5 and then the Series X, what's the comparison in like price range that you're gonna get if you're building a PC?
Um, Actually, I have a PC part list already made that is legit on par with both of them. And if I go to the website and compare the prices right now, for something to be on that level, it'll probably be around like a bit over $1,000, depending on the graphics card, because we don't know what kind of graphics card they have built in and how optimized it is. 'Cause, I mean, it could be a good graphics card with a big bandwidth within them, but we need to actually know if it's optimized, because you can have some slow clock speeds and but with a big number, because they got like what 12, 13 teraflops they say.
Mm-hmm.
And like and like that's on par with the best gaming graphics card on the market, which is a 2080. And then you got the 2080 Ti, 2080 Super, and the base 2080 is about $650 at minimum. Minimum, brand new. I guarantee you will not find one under that price, brand new, unless it's on sale. And that's the minimum. And then you'll see like a super that's around like 800, 900, and a Ti around about 1200. So
Right.
it depends on how optimized it is, because they gotta still optimize it for actual gaming use. And even with the 2080, that one has a hard time with doing 4K 60 frames or 75 70 frames. So I really can't wait how they're gonna price these and how they're gonna lose so much money.
Yeah, that's why I like up the price to like I'm thinking like around 800 because it's just no way for that price that they're going to be losing money.
Hmm.
You know, no matter what deal they got with the suppliers for the parts and stuff for their consoles, you know, no matter what, because of the power, like they if they went like 600 on the price, they're losing money.
Right. I mean, but then again, you have to also realize that when they buy stuff in bulk like that, it is a lot cheaper.
Right.
Um, like you can buy like if a graphics card costs like $2,000, and you buy like 100 all in one sitting, it can be 1,500 or 1,300. They'll price it down because you're buying a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm definitely not gonna get it like right as it launches because I
Oh
want to
yeah,
see first if if the shit is gonna be good or not.
right.
Um, and I want to see what the UI is gonna look like because remember
Oh,
when the Xbox, the original one, first came out, the UI was dog shit, bro. Dog
uh,
shit,
yeah, you're right.
trash.
Yo, I just realized they do change it up.
Right. Yeah. So I'm just wondering if it's gonna be the same as what we got right now on Xbox, or if it's gonna be something different. But it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be interesting to see nonetheless. Um, let's see.
Yeah, I mean, well, wait, wasn't the um crap? They probably gonna keep the same UI as the S, to be honest.
You think so?
Well, I mean, it's already updated. It's already smooth now. I mean, they could upgrade it now with the better specs, yeah. But I think if they go so far as upgrade the UI with the specs, I think like it's gonna just like make it dumb, like not dumb but dull. Like yo, like to me, let's try on the old UI first, see how it goes, see how it plays out. They're probably testing it now. We don't know, but I prefer keep the like UI from the X or whatever, just from the S and the S. Keep those first. It's already smooth. I mean, they already upgraded. It's already smooth. Got all the bad stuff out. So don't fix what's not broken. Just focus on other things. Now, if they
Right,
do,
and that's a big advantage that like PlayStation has because their UI hasn't changed since the console
yes,
released.
and their UI is smooth. It's not broken. They just keep freaking shutting down every month.
Right, but it's nice and simplistic, and you know what you're going to get.
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta probably jump through 10 hoops to get to where you want, but because
but
it's so
it's there.
simplistic, but it's
Yeah, you know
there,
where
and
everything
it's
is.
good, and it's
But
yeah, it's fast and all that. So
that's one thing what I meant is like you can wait 4 years down the road get a newer PS5, PS6 with the same UI. I know exactly where I'm going. Let's get it. And you getting down bumpers because with a new UI, I mean new bugs, new glitches, time for maintenance. So it is like it's kind of annoying. Like the same UI is smooth, it's buttery, it's sexy. But just keep it and just move on.
what do you think about the resurgence of the Nintendo Switch right now?
Mm, to be real, I don't know what that is.
The Nintendo Switch?
Oh crap! Oh my wow. Okay, you said Switch. My bad.
Mm, mm, mm.
Um, you said so. I think the Nintendo Switch is catching up. To be real, I think they're catching up.
Yeah.
Um, because the Nintendo Switch is like they have the games that we have in our childhood that we want to reconnect to, but we can't. But now they're setting it out for us now. It's like if you want it, pay this and you have it. I think that's really awesome.
I
Um,
I think what really pushes Nintendo forward is their games. I mean, they're
yeah.
hella high quality.
Hmm. And they
Like,
look good too.
yeah, I mean, people are still tweeting every day. I mean, most recently there was a trend going on, like on Twitter, like a hashtag going on for like 2 days, 3 days in a row, with frickin' KK Slider on album covers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the dog in Animal Crossing. And I mean, people have been, I mean, going crazy about Animal Crossing, and
And that
that's it's just insane.
I ain't gonna lie, like the whole time I was like, "Yo, what what's so special about?" I was legit curious because like I'm ignorant to it. Like, I don't know what Animal Crossing is. And then I actually like went on YouTube, looked up a video, and I was just sitting here like, so is this? Like, is this it? Is this people playing right now? Hey, well, whatever
I
floats they boat, go ahead.
I compare Animal Crossing to like a more child friendly but also realistic Minecraft. Cause like you got like debt and loans and like building projects, and you're literally like trying to keep people in your island. I mean, it's more like focusing towards the Sims like type simulation, um where you're just trying to
Wow.
keep a good relationship with people, and it's really in depth. And people, I mean, been waiting for a new Animal Crossing for uh 5 years, I think. And I think people are happy with what they got, definitely. And I see why. I mean, Nintendo Switches have been hella sold out right now. I mean, personally, I want to get a Nintendo Switch because I want to play Animal Crossing. I want to go and play Mario Odyssey and um uh what's the
True.
link? What's the Zelda game?
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Yeah.
Hmm. I
I
got.
mean, because they look beautiful.
They do. They do. Like, and I didn't really know about the damn Switch and all that good stuff till like I went to prison. Oh, I mean Job Corps. When I went there, and I had a new roommate one time, and he had a Switch. I'm like, yo, what's that? Cause I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a Switch. I said, what's a Switch? And then he had all these games, and then what's that? Super Mario Bros. That's a big one for the Switch. Everybody at Job Corps played that game, and
Yeah,
then
Mario Odyssey, or was it Smash?
Smash, Smash,
Yeah,
Smash.
yeah.
Everybody played that. To me, it was like, bro,
I mean, Smash Bros.
I
like
regret
is
saying
is
that.
really really popular.
I know,
Like,
like, it's crazy. Like they will go so far as to get to get the dock and marry it to a TV, and then they'll play just for hours and hours. Like I'll sit there like, yo, go outside for a second. Like they played this like it was the best game in the world. They said it is, and they called me disrespectful. I said, okay, boomer. But yeah, like, it was just really like intriguing. I mean, it's really good. Cause then I saw one person. I saw multiple people have switches, and then to me it's just really fascinating. Cause I think Switch is actually trying to catch up to the main consoles now. They want
yeah,
more.
there's some rumors that's been floating around that or soon they're gonna be releasing like a improved Nintendo Switch, like a like an S or an X for an Xbox or Pro.
Mm.
Um, that's gonna be like insane upgrades to it,
This
battery
thing,
life, resolution, all that.
this thing better be 2 or 4K. If it's not a better, if they put a better battery and a 2K screen on there, like 75 or 100 frames, then there's no point of freaking upgrading. In my opinion, like it better have this thing better be upgraded. If it's upgraded like that, I will actually buy it.
I think the also a big thing that people like about it is that it's really portable, and you
Hmm.
get AAA games, that you can just carry around, um, and play whenever you want to, basically. And it's on a good resolution. I think it's like a 1080 30 frames, if I'm not
Oh, it's
mistaken,
60.
or
It's 60 frames.
60
Yeah.
frames. I mean, even better.
Oh yeah, that's
So
good. That's standard. Like that's real standard. If you want the best quality for the lowest price, and they got some real good screens. Like color wise, I don't know what type of screen it is, but it's real good. So if they find a way to up it to 2K and like more frames, oh my God, that'd be dangerous. I'd be
yeah,
scared for Xbox and PS5. Tell you the truth.
and you think about it too, like, I mean, before the Nintendo Switch, when there was portable consoles such as like the Vita and the 3DS and all that, I
Mm,
mean, some of the games look trash graphically.
you're right.
So from what handhelds have gone to, um, in the quick switch from a 3DS Vita to a Nintendo Switch,
Hmm.
um, it's really it's taken a big leap, um, and it's good to see that Nintendo is still keeping up, even though I think they aim for more of a family audience with their brand, more than Xbox and PlayStation, obviously. Um, and it's good that they're keeping up with like even the hardcore gamers as well. So
Hmm.
it's good. I want to get a Nintendo Switch, but I mean, it's been sold out for so long.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I'm glad that they've been doing good though recently. But you
Yeah.
do you want to talk about Twitter?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Twitter. All right.
Let's talk about it.
Goodness. All right. So, as everybody knows, because this is gonna be uploaded on the next channel, next
Hmm.
YouTube channel.
Right.
Um, me and Mag are a part of NEX. We're on the board of directors. And we take a big responsibility into running the corporation now. Um, and I wanted to say that we've had haters in since the first day we started back, before the new year.
Right.
Um, and we knew that that was just gonna stay. And a big reason after some communities started popping up, uh, one of them, uh, some of the good group of people leaving and then creating their own community. Um, we decided that it was just going to be better, like with the whole rebranding thing, to go into a more business type standard. Because one thing that is just not entertaining, it's not cool, it's not like harassment, attacking people. Like we're not for that. Like me and Mag, I mean all of us that are in Next now dealt with, oh my god, stay away from all these people on the blacklist. They'll fry your router, they'll DDoS your mom, you know. That's all we've known.
Right.
And it's definitely a sigh of relief to get away from that. But one thing that obviously resurfaced recently is that people have been saying that oh we've basically already failed
Mm.
as a community or a clan.
Right.
But in the reality of that, we had been planning secretly to go ahead and rebrand. Like everybody
Oh
talks about,
Lord.
all your clan ops left, all your clan ops left. Um,
Exactly.
but we were planning to rebrand well before that.
Right.
And when that all happened, it was like, okay, now we don't have to tell people to leave now.
Hmm.
Um, I think, people like communities like, Hydra, all that, XS, all of them, they have a great group of people, definitely a lot of respectable people in there. And I mean, me myself, I respect everybody. I love everybody. I hope everybody has a good life. And their legacy, goes to prove on. But it's just, it's gotten old. The constant bickering and constant drama. And we are finally stepping away from that. And we're finally trying to focus on our own pathway. Um, and I got mad respect for these communities because I mean, personally, me and Mag, I mean, we dumped our life into communities, into NEXGen specifically.
Hmm.
And I mean, it was a blessing. It was great that we made all these friends and it was such a great time. So we can't bash these communities. They made who we are. They made us into leaders. Um, and it's great that we can take that knowledge into a more professional light and try to move into a more popular media, I would say.
Yeah. Hmm.
Because, okay, wouldn't you agree, Mag, that community clans, the ones like XS and all that, are kind of like a fad,
A fad?
like FAD, a fad, like a trend.
Oh yeah, most
Like,
definitely.
yeah.
Um, they're both definitely that because people, they buy games, but now when they buy games, buy consoles, get a little bit good, they're playing alone until they find friends, and then some of them want like a group of them. So then they join these gaming communities for peace. I mean, people game for one reason: to be happy and to be at peace. Then you can go to a community and it's a step up. You can game, then you can do other stuff too to make gaming a little more fun or interesting. And, and that's why I tell most people that SGN is really the foundation of what started most of it. A lot of people will argue that KSI because SGN came from KSI, but I have a strong belief that it's SGN. You know, but yeah, I mean, me and Kiwi both came from SGN. We basically essentially grew up in SGN. We were similar ranks together, ranked up, worked our hardest, and it was just really time for us to move on to doing our own thing. I think gaming communities are like just for people that want to game, have fun, and welcome everybody of any age, religion, or sex, or anything that matter. That's what I do believe. And also, with that, same thing with TSB. 'Cause I mean, a lot of communities came from SGN. You got multiple other communities came from SGN.
And
So
I mean, a
so
lot of communities came from Hydra too.
yeah, most definitely. I think that like even though SGN is a foundation and was built everything for now, I think people are really doing their own thing because SGN did what they were supposed to do. They said that they don't want to create no followers. They want to create more leaders, and that's what they're doing. People are leaving, making their own communities, and they're trying to do it in the most positive way possible. Um, and then that what we want to do. But yeah, but just to piggyback on what you said a little bit ago, but yeah, people keep saying, Nets is this and that, we just, some people say claim they destroyed Nets clan side, but if you look really deep inside of it, a month or two before that, we were already transitioning into what we wanted to be in esports. We just needed to do something with the clan side. 'Cause I mean, you just don't want to kick everybody out. That's not fair. So we were just really planning on doing something else with them. It really wasn't anything negative. And then even when all that happened, we still was humble that we were still humble with everything that happened. Cause it's crazy how communities are really against us, and then even sometimes, as you know, they'll make fake proof. They'll make fake discourse and act like this and that just to get a reaction out of us. And then like you said, we're going more to a corporate side. We're actually getting stuff done. We're actually going to be our own legit company. Like this not no like this not a regular gaming community no more. We want to be legit a verified signed papers company. And people don't realize that we just can't act the fool on Twitter. We just can't lose it on Twitter because now you have to have an image to be positive.
Right.
So even though people still, I mean, people post about us every day. Like they claim to hate us so much, but they post about us more than anything. You know. So it's really intriguing. I don't mind it. I mean, it used to really get me upset, but I realized that when you really, really like something, you're going to bring it up a lot. if you hate it. For example, Call of Duty make the same games every year, but guess what? You're still buying every single one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So people, that's why I'm glad that we got the mentality to not argue back, because it just like it won't make nothing better, because cause they believe that we need to be humble, we need to um apologize here and there, but we've been apologizing for months. We've been trying to right our wrongs for months and months, but yet they want us to get on our knees and do it. No, we're not gonna do that. We apologize. It's whatever. We're gonna do us, and we're going to ignore you. If you have your opinion, hey, say it. We'll probably read it. We'll probably don't, But if you try to do anything else, we'll just block you. Cause I mean, we're adults, and we don't got time to deal with childish acts. We don't got time to deal with people that's negative. You got people that will kick you offline because they're mad. You got people that think that would affect us. Oh, I just kicked them offline for like an hour. Oh, like it to me is funny because they claim to be grown men and grown women, but they act like kids when they are not given what they want. And like I'm not mad at them no more. I'm really not. Cause I mean, if you think about it, they're going to eventually grow up. Hopefully,
I think
they're
it's
going to.
more also. I mean, some of these people they have that family mentality where if one of the people are mad at us, they're gonna be mad at us basically. I'm sure. I mean, I'm many people blindly just hopped on the bandwagon to come and hate us. There's no reason where we should be able to apologize for everything that we've done wrong ever as a community and as people personally to other people. um and we shouldn't be able to move on from that. That
Mhm.
if people cannot move from that, that is literal kindergarten level type stuff. Like, and it's just we don't have time for it anymore. Like, it's something. I mean, obviously, with this podcast personally, me and Mag have been wanting to do this for months and months, and we finally. I was like, it could have, it could be kind of entertaining if we talk about stuff that we would talk about normally, in a podcast for NEX, right? And with this drama, I mean, this is just something that we would talk about personally. Um, Simply put, just like Mag said, I don't care. We all don't care, really. Um, we're probably gonna respond if you targeted us like personally, but if it's anything to do with next, we're done with it. We're dropping it. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't. All we wanted, and call it a lie, call it whatever. From whatever you heard, um, all we wanted from the very beginning of Next was we wanted to bring peace to every community, not just a group of communities, not just a couple. We wanted to bring everybody together, and we wanted to be friends with everybody, and hopefully, with being friends with everybody, um, we could probably connect. We could be a hub. We could connect everybody together. Um,
Right.
and at the time, it just wasn't possible because a lot of people hated certain people in the community at the time. Um, and it was really hard for us to move in on our goals. Um, and for that reason, that's when we started kind of like figuring out a new way, a new direction to take next. Because when you get to these, when you get down to brass tacks, right, and you talk about um, uh, defending other people, loving other people, caring about other people. then you are going to follow those people. You are going to agree with those people no matter what. And if things weren't going to change, if certain people weren't going to do whatever, or people leave or make amends with other people in other communities, then it was just not going to work out. It was never going to work out. And it's just that's been a thing. I mean, the insane amount of hate that the same communities that were hating on like XGN and XS for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, and now we're all buddy buddy because because the leaders of both of the communities got together and they were like, okay, we're done with this. You know what?
Right.
And that's what we were doing. We met with so many different communities, from the beginning to the very end of when we stopped doing clan ops and stuff, and
Right.
the community thing in general. And we wanted to make peace with every single one of them. And some of them were like, great, that's cool, and we're gonna do that. And then some of them were like, okay, well, I don't know about this, I don't know about that. Um, it was kind of like, well, we're trying to do our own thing. Um, and we're just trying to make a big impact on the whole really niche uh subject of community clans. I mean, again, let's think about this, right?
Right.
XGN personally, and Corey talked about this on Twitter. Many different things, many public appearances at major esports competitions. I mean, many people knew about XGN. Not a lot of people at this time compared to that time know about XGN, know about Hydra, know about all these communities and what we're trying to do, what we're trying to bring to people over the gaming world.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's kind of sad because we've lost that touch. Um, and that's just another like motivating piece for us to move away from that, because we just didn't think that that was going to be a good opportunity. Like we were just going to be another community that was going to, set up a ranking structure, that was going to set up requirements to rank up, and boot people out if they do bad things. And it
Right.
was just going to be not it's not different from what everybody else is doing. So how is it going to be? We got to be innovative if we want to change things, if we want people to notice us, right?
Oh yeah. Me.
um so what I'm trying to say, and what I was trying to say when I tweeted yesterday, is that we are moving on to try and better a different group of people. We are trying to focus on people that are trying to improve their skill as a gamer and
Right.
their content creation as a streamer, YouTuber, mixer streamer, whatever it may be. Um, we want to focus towards that crowd. We're no longer a community. We're no longer a clan. Again, business oriented. We're a corporation now.
Right.
Um, we just can't focus on that anymore. We can't deal with that. Um, and for so far, I mean, we've been doing great. We've been signing teams. We've been letting go of teams that are trash. I mean, it's been whatever, and we've been having fun while doing it. And we know we're establishing things. We're establishing good relations with leagues and tournaments and all that. And that's what we want to do. We want to be the next phase of their day. We want to be the next optic of their day. Because I mean, let's keep it real. When we were doing communities and stuff like that, FaZe was on the other side, doing their thing, way, way, way more popular.
Mm-hmm.
So That's what we want to do, and maybe it's a dying fad, and maybe communities will rise up over esports organizations. And you
Mhm.
know what? That's great. I again, mad love to every community out there doing that because again, we sunk our lives into you guys. We wanted to make y'all guys, your lives, the people coming into communities better. We wanted
Right.
to we wanted to make a better environment for people to come in and chill, right? And it's great. It's great that you guys do that, and it's great that um, you guys have gotten to where you are now. And I'm proud. I'm really proud of what anybody can accomplish. Um, but we're moving on as next. You know, we want to do a different thing. We want to focus on something
Mhm.
else. Um, and it seems like we'll get past and we'll go, you know, for 2 weeks, a week, 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden, you know, some other drama is getting started up about us. When all we're trying to do is be different and move on.
I mean, it's hard trying to move on when people want us to do fall. Think about it. We apologize. We humbled ourselves. We don't even post negativity, you know. But yet these other communities will post negativity or they'll harass other communities and start drama. But yet we have to be humble, which I don't mind. Cause we got with whatever. I don't pay attention to people that's really irrelevant now, because if you're gonna start drama, then what's the point of us even being in the communication with you as a whole? You want us to give you respect. You want us to apologize to you on our hands and knees. No, it's not happening, man. Let's move on. You're big kids. Let's move on. So I mean, it don't really matter what we do, because I bet you right now, I'm calling it. Once everything get big and mingling, say we do get big, like all them esports team. I bet you that they're gonna come out the woodworks. Oh, we helped Nets get big. We start no, don't take the claim now. You try, you attempted to shut us down. It ain't work. We're not going nowhere. We're gonna keep growing. That's why I'm glad we actually blocked a lot of people. That was really just starting drama. And then even with that, like when you as a esports team is growing, and once you're changing lanes, and like once you're diverting away from drama, that's what some of these communities are driven with. That's when people start to hate you. Because I mean, just think about it. We apologize, we right our wrongs, and yet they're still talking about us. So you have to question yourself why. I believe that they have pride issues, and they have ego issues. They do. And then what they'll do is that they will flip it around on us. Cause since we're not in drama, cause see, we're not in drama. So I'm guessing they're getting mad that we're mature now. So they want us to look bad. So then they'll start doing polls, doing retweets, and then even if you try to reason with them, they still try to turn it around on you. That what really surprises me with the maturity of these people, because just for no reason. And then they say that they're humble, but yet they want to go out their way to repost 4 or 5 times about you and say how it's not respecting this and that and da 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 da. Bro, we don't owe you nothing. Thank you, but we don't owe you nothing. This is a gaming standpoint, so we're gonna move on from that. You know, I just can't wait for things to get going again. Um, because right now, Nets is even holding a giveaway. The giveaway is 5 days left, I believe. About
Hmm.
yeah,
Well,
about
from the
5 days
time this
left.
goes up, it's probably going to go. We're recording this on the 23rd, the Thursday, so I think it's probably going to go up either Saturday or Sunday, so it'll be probably one day left on that
Uh,
giveaway.
Well, actually, it's 4 days left. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There may be a
Yeah,
giveaway up.
yeah. It should end next week Monday. Yeah, it will because remember I started on Monday. Like, yeah, it'll end on Monday morning. Give or take around like 12, 11. Yeah, around that time. So guys, get in while you can, man. Once you see this, just get in while you can. Um, we depending on how this works out, we'll definitely do more promotions. So people, please be on the lookout for that. But this year's a good year for Nets. We're gonna be doing big things. We're gonna be doing big things, man. Um,
Yeah.
we got our corporation, and then we got something else coming out
Mm-hmm.
towards the end of this year. Yo, we got three things happening this year that's added.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I just realized that. Oh man, hey, look, we're gonna start moving. We're gonna start getting into a little bit of everything. Um, if you're a good esports player, a good player in general, hey, hit us up on Twitter. Next Generation HQ, man. But yeah, I mean, I just hope that one day that all this drama and stuff is gone. I mean, it don't matter nonetheless that it's here because because if you don't got drama, who's gonna bring it?
Right.
Yep.
Um. Also, I mean, here's the thing. I just wanted to add one more thing. Um. We want to be, even now that we're not a community anymore. Um. All of us came from communities, right? So we want to still be good with everybody. We still want to have a good relationship. Um, because I mean, everybody can filter support to one another. Now that we're doing our own thing, now that everybody else is I think trying to be buddy buddy with other communities. I know TSB with or Hydra with XGN, but um, it's we want to be the same way. We want to be connected. We want to be supportive to you guys, to every community. But we gotta move on past drama. We gotta make sure that that's just not going to stir up anymore. Um,
Yeah. I, I,
I
completely
because
agree.
again, I mean, okay, whenever we recorded this 23rd yesterday, we made maybe like a couple tweets that were negative towards certain people, towards certain communities. We're done. After that, we're done. This is just we it's either you're gonna make it good with us and we're gonna make it good with you and we're gonna support you and you guys can choose to support us back as long as you are good with us or either way you don't have to support us, just be good with us. um but we're gonna support you nonetheless. But as long if you're doing that, if you're not doing that, then we're just gonna block you instantly, all of us, and you're done. You're done.
You should
And
have luck.
we just do not have time for this anymore. Um, we're moving on. We're trying to be a business here. All right, and with that comes the time to focus on yourself. Focus on the people that are trying to build you up instead of the people that are trying to break you down. And that's
Hmm.
what some of these people are doing to us, and it's just not cool anymore. We're not gonna entertain it. Um, Propaganda tweets towards us, we're just not gonna entertain it. We're not gonna tweet at you saying, "Oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?" Um, we're just not gonna respond. Do whatever, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Hell yeah.
but it's just crazy, man. Um, we got a bunch of stuff going on with Nex. We got a bunch of plans going on, and we're making ourselves big. We're trying to make ourselves big. Um, and it's working so far, I think. And we're just gonna leave all drama in the past. If you want to make goods with us, then shoot, I mean, reach out to us. That's all good. But otherwise, we ain't gonna contact you, uh, because we don't need to. We're gonna focus on ourselves. We're gonna build ourselves, and that's just not gonna stop us. We're gonna be where our goal is to be as big as possible. We're gonna be a huge esports uh, content creation platform, and all of the people that are in the board of directors are gonna be leading it for years to come. Um, and that's just it. That's just the plan. Um, hmm,
Yep. I mean,
yeah.
hey, it's like this, man. We're all gamers, man. Stop all the drama and let's be gamers. That's all I can really say, man. We all started from gaming to wanting to hang out. Now we're so-called beefing, all that good stuff. So, look, hey, if y'all don't want to put the past behind us, then we just gonna block you, man. We just gonna block you, and everything you say, we are not gonna see. That's literally what it is. I mean, that's just what it is. If you get a new account just to talk trash, hey, go ahead, have fun. You're getting blocked again. I had that happen to me like 3 times now. All I did was block them, and I just delete the message. I don't even read it. I don't got time to. I'm too lazy to read the message. I just delete I block the account and it goes away. Yep, have a nice day, man. I don't got time for it. I don't got time for it at all.
Yeah. Um, hmm. You got anything else to talk about? Any topics you want to bring up?
Um, shoot, I don't know, man. I mean, we did talk about a couple of things.
Yeah, I mean, this is going on for just over an hour now.
Okay, I mean,
It's up
shoot.
to you. We can end it now. Okay, we'll talk about this. Plans for this podcast. Um,
Okay.
we're recording. Me and Mag are going to be recording every Thursday. We may have guests from NEX. We could have guests from other communities talking about stuff. It's all up to whatever. If you want to hit us up on Twitter, DM us, whatever. But that's the plan. We're gonna be recording this every other week. It'll go off that same weekend, um, and that's gonna be at least our scheduled stuff for the next channel. Um, and yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff coming up. Through that, we got some people being signed as streamers, content creators, uh, esports teams coming in. So be excited. We got some stuff rolling out for all the people to enjoy, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. So I hope you come along for the ride with it. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep, yep.
Mag,
Thank
do
you,
you want to say
thank you.
your goodbyes?
Everybody be beautiful. Be safe during this health crisis, man. And if you have a loved one, just tell me you love them, cause man, you never know, man. You never know. So be
Mm-hmm.
safe, and y'all be easy.
Yep, exactly what Mag said, y'all. Just be safe during this whole coronavirus stuff. It's trash. It's stupid. Um, dang, like for real, bro. I have my whole. I'm a senior this year. I got my whole graduation, prom, everything screwed up. It's all canceled. I done went through hell and back to get to where I am. And you know what? Coronavirus said, nah, B, nah. Um, so yeah, I mean, thank you guys for if you got this far in the podcast. Thank you guys for watching or listening wherever. Um, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to figure out how to put this on Spotify because I mean, who wants to listen to a podcast on YouTube? You want to be able to open it up on Spotify and close the app and look through Twitter and all that. So, I'm gonna look into that. We're gonna put it on SoundCloud probably. So yeah. You guys have a good day, and thank you for listening to the first episode of the Next Generation Podcast.
Peace out.
Uh, Thank you.